Hello, welcome back to my channel, boys, girls, and everything in between. So, gonna be showing you a walkthrough of the bedroom, which is one of the banned footage volumes on Resident Evil 7. It's very good, some very hard puzzles, and Marguerite is scary as shit. So, it is a good game to play, and if you are getting stuck, then you are gonna find, basically you're gonna find out what to do. Now I'm not going to resume, I'm going to play, because I'm going to play from the beginning. I've already figured out all the puzzles and stuff like that, which is how I'm able to do this walkthrough. So yeah, hope it helps, and hope you enjoyed. Shouldn't take too long to walk through either. Once you know how to do everything, probably about 15-20 minutes. Can't take you a few hours if you're struggling to sort out the puzzles and stuff like that, or if you keep getting killed off Marguerite, because she is very observant, and if anything's out of place, then she will attack you. And she's not very pleasant. Get my curtains closed for a bit of atmosphere there. Right, so when you first do it, oh, there we go, I was going to say Marguerite will come in, she'll give you some scran.
Sleep well, darling?
Yeah, very nice, very well, thank you.
She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family. That smells good, don't it?
Delicious.
You eat all this and you can be one of us.
But I don't want to be one of you. Have you seen you? Thank you.
Gotta eat all of it.
Okay. Right, so you go, wow, this looks delicious, so she doesn't have a freak out.
This looks delicious. Really, it looks great.
Oh, good. I'll be back in a little bit to check on you.
Wait, is there anything else to eat?
You don't need nothing else. Now eat your
I was just
goddamn
asking.
supper.
Jesus Christ. You settle down, you, Karen. Right. Escape the room. No problem.
I gotta do something.
Right, so first of all, you want to take this spoon, and then you want to get yourself out of the shackles. Don't worry too much about Marguerite coming in, because she won't just walk in unannounced. There will be a time that comes up at the top of the screen, and it usually gives you about a minute to sort everything out. Now, you've got that spoon. If you inspect the spoon, you'll see on here that there is an apple. So, you don't need that yet, but it will become very important when you're unlocking this lock here. So, the next thing you want to do, you want to grab the lantern, smashing
Is that a key?
through there. That's where you're going to see the snake key. The snake key will unlock the door underneath the bed, but if you just ignore that for now, what you want to do is you open this up here. It's a little letter, so the same time as all the other clocks, and there's a knife behind here. So what you want to do is make sure you close this drawer so Marguerite doesn't start kicking off. You want to go to the clock, and then you want to get the clock handle there. So, broken clock hand, laughing. Next, you want to go over to the grandfather clock. You want to open up the grandfather clock with the broken clock hand. And you want to take this painting. Now, this will chime the clock, and it will alert Marguerite. So once you've got this painting, make sure you close this door.
What was that noise?
You want to put the lantern back. And then I'm just going to double check, make sure everything's back the way it was. It is, and then you want to just jump back into bed. And you want to wait for Marguerite. Now hopefully Marguerite will come in, she'll be fine.
What the hell is all
because
that noise?
Everything I've moved, I've put back. So I've shut the clock thing. She won't know about that. I've shut the drawer. She won't know about that. I've put the lantern back. And I've took nothing out. Nothing else really where she can see it. The picture that was inside the clock, I've took that, but you can't see it because the clock is now closed. So she'll come in any second now. Hello, I've been here the whole time. Haven't left me bed.
Now hold on just a minute. Well, everything seems in order.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you.
Okay, I
Don't
will.
worry. I'll be back real soon.
Okay, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Right, so this is going to be jammed now. You're going to need to use this. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Now, that might become jammed. I think that's if Marguerite suspects something. That'll jam. All you need to do is use the spoon to get out of it. Nice and simple. But again, as soon as you get up, you're going to grab the lantern. Now, another thing you need to check, which I did forget, is you've got a lighter in this little pot here. You're going to notice that you can't open this drawer. Don't do it, because it will jam open, and Marguerite will start kicking off. Which obviously you don't want, you know? So, what you're going to do next, so the clock, you still haven't got the hand. Oh, right, so you want to pick this picture up here. On title painting B. And then you want to pick this picture up on the wall here. Now you can see the outline of 3 pictures there. So what you want to do is you want to match them up. So for the first one, you're going to go for entitled painting B. The second one is the one you've just picked up, which is entitled painting C. And then you're going to go to entitled painting A, and that's going to open up the little voodoo doll. So get the sewing needle. As soon as you've done that, take the pictures back. You're going to replace the picture there, put it back as normal, and you're going to come over here. You're going to put entitled painting B back. That's just so when Marguerite does come in, you're not running around and you haven't forgot anything or anything like that. So once you've got that, you're going to come over to the clock. You're going to use the sewing needle on the clock. And can you remember the note that said earlier, all clocks are the same? The grandfather clock does say 5 o'clock. So we're going to change this to 5. This is going to open the bed and it's going to trigger the timer for Marguerite again. So what you want to do, as soon as you've done that and you've opened this, you want to interact with the clock again. It was Lucas, it wasn't me. You're going to put the lantern back. Just double check everything's in the place it should.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, okay. And then you're going to wait for Marguerite to come. Our food really does not look appetizing. That definitely looks like an ear as well. Don't want to be eating that. Yes, it's all Lucas. I've been here the whole time. It's all Lucas. Right, so now that we've kind of opened the bed, and we've closed it again, there will be a note to the left-hand side of the bed. The note will help out the next puzzle, which I'm obviously going to explain while I'm doing it. But we'll get Marguerite out the way first. I've been here the whole time. It's just a little bit full.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it specially for you.
I appreciate it, thank you very much. Now, please leave the room. Nothing to see.
Been in here?
Lucas. It's all Lucas.
Oh, something ain't right. Well, everything seems in order.
Yes.
I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Thank you very much. That is very considerate of you, Marguerite. I appreciate that. Now please leave the room. Thank you very much. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Right. So now, I'm going to see here, you've got a stove and you've got a fork. So the fork, you're going to see there, it's a snake. And you're going to get the stove and you're going to let yourself free. Again, first thing you're going to go for is the lantern. Now, you'll see this note here. First death granted darkness to the man from the west. As the man travelled on, he gave off his flesh to four beasts of the earth. When he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. So, bearing them three in mind, what you're going to do is, you're going to get all three of these paintings. So the first guy was charred black, wasn't he? So, the guy that was charred black shows a man covered in flames. So you're going to put that first. Now the second one was for four beasts. There are four white crows picking at rotten fresh. So that's going to go there. And then the last one about the darkness is the man whose eyes have been stolen by the Reaper. You're going to put that there. Is that the right way around? Have I got it the wrong way around? I'm just going to double check it. Right, so first, death granted, darkness. Right, okay, so I've got these two the wrong way around, so I do apologise. Ignore that little bit. You're going to put it there. And you're going to put Untitled Fantasy there, and it's going to open this voodoo doll. That's going to give you the clue to open that lock. So, it is what's on your fork, which is your snake. It is the leaf. And then it is what's on your spoon, which is the apple. So you are going snake, leaf, apple. And I am going to replace these paintings quickly. And then you're going over to here. You're going to go snake. You're going to go leaf. And then you're going to go apple. That unlocks this room. And there you go. Now, what you're going to need to do, first of all, before you do anything when you're in this room, is you're going to need to come over to here. Okay, you're going to need to use your fork. And you're going to pull out that little drawing pin or whatever it is. And you're going to take this solid fuel. Now, if you can remember, Marguerite bought us a stove when she bought us our food. So, you combine the solid fuel with the stove, okay? And then you are going to come over here. You are going to lay the stove on this plate. And you are going to use your lighter on the stove, and it's going to kill all of these little spiders here. Lovely. You're going to take corkscrew. Oh shit, bollocks and shit. Right, well, let us take me stove.
I gotta get back.
What's it doing? Is it feeling alright? Right, okay, so take the stove. Picture can go there. Is that door closed? That door's closed. Everything back to normal. Put the lantern here. And then I will get back into bed. Oh shit, hurry up, never mind. There we go. And then you wait for Marguerite to come back. Now that we've got the corkscrew, this is the last push of the game. So she's going to come in here and hopefully suspect nothing.
Just a minute. Oh, just my imagination.
Yep. Got a very vivid imagination, Marguerite, because I've been here the whole time. Please don't go through there, though.
Why are you so stubborn?
What have I done?
You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
Alright. settle down. I'm not hungry. And your food looks like shit. Look at this. Look at that shit.
Oh, God, I love home cooking.
Know what I mean? Marguerite, I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not eating that. Right. So, now we've got that corkscrew, what we want to do is, we're going to take the lantern, but you notice that there's A on top of here, and that's because they're held in by a cork. So you're going to use the corkscrew, and you are going to take the lantern hook. You're going to come through here, and you're going to take this lantern hook as well. Right, so now you've got the two lantern hooks, what you want to do is you want to use the knife, and you want to cut away this tape. You want to put your lantern inside of here, and then it will unlock the triggers for these. So you want to put your fork in the first one. Here we go. And then for the next one, you're going to want to put the... Right, oh, sugar, I didn't mean to do that. Right, so cancel that. Because I did forget to combine the two. So you want to combine the two lantern hooks. You want to go in here, and yeah, so you want to make the Medusa. This one is a bit tricky, so it might take a little bit of a while to do so. A bit longer than the fork, but there you go. Right, so equip the knife, and you're going to want to take the snake key. Now this is where it gets sketchy.
Are you in there?
Stab her in the throat. Oh, right, let's run. Right, quickly to this clock.
That hurt me, you son of a bitch!
Snakey, get us in here, get us in here. Marguerite, keep dying, please. Marguerite, keep on dying, thank you. Don't make us eat any knife. And there you have it. That's how you do the bedroom. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it helped you out if you were stuck on the DLC itself. If you haven't played the game before, buy it. It's fantastic. The full game itself, the original game, is brilliant, and plenty of DLC content to get stuck into once you've completed it as well. So the next one I'll probably be going through, it will be 21. I'm not going to do that I'll maybe do it later, actually, to be fair. Probably do that about 8 to 9 o'clock tonight. So if you are watching, do drop a follow. I'll go through that. We'll have a playthrough, and hopefully that's just as fun as the bedroom. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, like, subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do. But take care.